What is it all about?
Beautiful, the Carole King Musical is a jukebox musical with a book by Douglas McGrath that tells the story of the early life and career of Carole King, using songs that she wrote, often together with Gary Goffin, and other contemporary songs by Barry Mann, Cynthia Weil, Phil Spector, and others. The original production of Beautiful received its world premiere at the Curran Theater in San Francisco in October 2013, with direction by Mark Bruni and choreography by Josh Prince, and starring Jesse Muller and Jake Epstein as Carole King and Gary Goffin. It made its Broadway debut at the Stephen Sondheim Theater in January 2014. A West End production starring Katie Braben as Carol began in February 2015. A tour across the U.S. launched later that year in September.
Act 1.
At the Carnegie Hall in 1971, Carole King sings So Far Away. Then, in Brooklyn 1958, 16-year-old Carol tells his mother, Jeannie, she is going to Manhattan to try and sell a song to music publisher Donnie Kirshner. In the long tradition of mothers, Jeannie is opposed to her daughter's wish, and in the equally long tradition of teenagers not caring about their mother's opinion, Carol goes anyway. At 1650 Broadway, she hears the 1650 Broadway medley. She then sings her new song, It Might As Well Rain Until September. Donnie says he will take it and hopes she has others. At Queens College, Carol meets a handsome young lyricist named Gary Goffin. They agree to collaborate musically and romantically, which in both cases turns out to be a fertile arrangement. When they go to Donnie's to play their new song, Carol confesses to Gary that she is pregnant. Gary asks her to marry him. It gives her an extra depth of feeling when she sings her new song for Donnie, Some Kind of Wonderful, which the Drifters then record. They get an office at 1650. While there, Carol meets a new lyricist, Cynthia Weil, who is looking for a composer to work with. Gary and Carol sing their new song, Take Good Care of My Baby, during which Barry Mann, the composer with the office next door, enters. Barry meets Cynthia and they decide to collaborate. As they begin to work, sparks fly. Donnie tells them he needs a song for the Shirelles. The couples compete for the job. In Donnie's office the next morning, Carol and Gary present Will You Love Me Tomorrow. Cynthia and Barry perform He's Sure the Boy I Love. Donnie picks Carol and Gary's song for the Shirelles and it goes to number 1. And so, on either side of the same wall, a competition is born. The two teams turn out an amazing parade of songs, Up on the Roof, On Broadway, The Locomotion, and You've Lost That Lovin' Feelin'. Gary and Carol are at the taping of a TV special where their new song, One Fine Day, is being performed by the dazzling Janelle Woods. During a break, Gary confesses to Carol that he is restless in their marriage. He wants to sleep with Janelle, and he doesn't want to lie about it. Carol is stunned. As the song begins again, she takes it over and sings it herself.
Act 2.
Carol is in a recording studio doing a demo of Chains. Gary is off with Janelle but tells her he will meet her later. Nick, a guitarist, asks Carol to come sing at the bitter end sometime, but she declines. She's a songwriter, not a singer. The thing with Gary is getting her down, so she goes and talks to Cynthia, who is also having trouble with Barry. They split up. Carol decides to tell Gary he has to end the affair with Janelle. As she leaves, Barry comes in. He and Cynthia make up and play their new song, Walking in the Rain. Gary shows up, but he is not making sense. He eventually has a breakdown. At the hospital, he tells Carol he will end the affair with Janelle and that he wants to come home. She suggests they make a new start and move to the suburbs. Barry, Cynthia, and Donnie come to see the new house. Barry plays their new song, We Gotta Get Out of This Place. Depressed that he and Carol can't do as well, Gary leaves in a funk for the city. While he is gone, it comes out that Barry and Cynthia have seen him with another woman, a singer named Marilyn Wald. Carol goes to Marilyn's apartment and Gary is there. It's the final straw, and she ends their marriage. At the bitter end, where Barry and Cynthia hear their song Uptown, Carol explains she went to Los Angeles for a vacation and has started writing on her own. Nick, the guitarist from the studio who asked her to sing with his group, is playing there and urges her to sing. She sings her new song, It's Too Late. She decides to move to Los Angeles. At 1650, she says goodbye to Donnie, Barry, and Cynthia and plays them a parting present, You've Got a Friend. In Los Angeles, she records her album Tapestry. The session goes well until the last song, which she is afraid to sing. It's a song she wrote with Gary, and she is afraid of the feelings it may stir up. Her producer, Lou Adler, persuades her. She sings You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman. The album is a smash. Carole is at the Carnegie Hall for her concert and is met by Gary, who apologizes for the way he mistreated her in the past and gives her a final prediction. You're going all the way. Carole takes to the piano and performs for her audience.
The end.
Hey there guys, Robert here. I just want to thank you all so much for watching episode 13 of Musical Synopsis Fridays. If you haven't done so yet, please smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, and tap the bell icon to get notified so you don't miss a new video from me, as we're on the road to 3,000 subs. And again, I would like to thank you all so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, guys!